Hey guys, so in this video we are going to be basically doing all of my weekly beauty routine, I guess. This is just kind of stuff that I typically do every single week. I mean, some of the things I do more than once a week, but today's actually a Sunday and I just wanted to do all these things tonight, take a little self-care night and just get myself all prepped for the week. I don't typically do all of these things all in one night. These are kind of things that I typically kind of spread throughout the week. I'm not like a systematic person. In a perfect world, I would say, okay, it's Sunday, so I'm gonna do all these things that I'm gonna do tonight. But it doesn't happen like that. I'm not that kind of person. It just so happens that I need to do all of these things right now, and I'm just in a place where I just am not feeling my best, so I know I need to do these things. Mostly I need a tan and then I know I'll feel much better, but since I have the time tonight and I have the want to do all these things, I'm just gonna do it all. Well, I wanted to throw a couple new things in here, but now it's really just gonna be one. So actually one of the things I wanted to do tonight, I was looking up like DIY teeth whitening with like baking soda and hydrogen peroxide, and I actually don't have any hydrogen peroxide. My husband went to the grocery store today and he said they didn't have any. So that is something I want to start throwing in. I basically found where you can just mix like a small amount of toothpaste with, I think it was a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of hydrogen peroxide, and like a half a teaspoon of water, and like mix it in a bowl and then like brush your teeth with it for like a good 2 minutes. And they said to do that like once a week until your teeth are where you want them, and then to do it like once a month. And I have really sensitive teeth, so, and I like natural things, so that sounded right up my alley. But that will be something I'm gonna incorporate into the future because I don't have any hydrogen peroxide. Okay, so anyways, moving on. So whenever I take time to kind of do like self-care or anything like that, I always take a bath. Like, baths are my life. I love taking baths. I just love just soaking in the warm water and putting on my iPad and like watching something and just relaxing. It's one of my favorite things to do, and it's really beneficial because it makes getting off your old self tanner or exfoliating your skin so easy. After you soak in the water, your skin just like literally falls off. So that's kind of like a double bonus. So that's gonna be the first thing that I do, is take a bath. And this is like really annoying and high maintenance, but after my bath I am going to hop in the shower because there's just certain things I don't like to do in my bathtub. I don't know. I need to wash my hair and also like shaving. And I find exfoliating is easier when I'm in the shower. I use my mitt, and I find when I do it in the bath, I like miss places because I'm like sitting down, you know? My bath is gonna be like my prep to then remove all my dead skin in the shower. And just kind of like setting the tone, if you will, like setting the tone to have a relaxing evening. So while I'm in the bath, I always use Epsom salts. Oh, that's like bonus number 3 of baths, is that I just feel like it helps me so much with sore muscles from working out. Epsom salts. Always a bubble bath, because like why even take a bath if there's no bubbles in it? So this is one of the new things I want to start incorporating into my life, is dry brushing. I don't know why I never do it. I've had this for like years and I literally never use it. It sits on my bathtub 24/7 and I never touch it. And it's kind of stupid because I exfoliate so much because I tan so much. So I'm going to try to do this first before I get in the bath. And I want to start doing it maybe like a couple times a week. We'll see. We'll see if I actually stick to it. But I know it's like so good for your skin and your circulation and all that kind of good stuff. So I want to start incorporating that, especially because I already have this, you know? I'm going to do this first. I'm also, while I'm in the bath, I like to use a little file on my foot. I'm not good at keeping my feet like really nice, and they need it. So that's what I'm going to do while I'm in the bathtub, and just kind of soak and like let my body or my skin just get really soft. And then after that, I'm gonna hop in the shower. I'm going to like do a scalp scrub. My hair just like needs a deep clean, so I'm gonna do a scalp scrub, purifying shampoo, and I actually just came back from Ulta because I ran out of self tanner. Got one of these. I've been wanting one for so long, and I don't know why it took me until today to do it, but to wash your hair, are you freaking kidding me? This is gonna be amazing. So I need a really deep clean, a deep scrub. So I thought like, I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna do this with my shampoo, oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Then I'm gonna obviously shave for my self tanner, and then I'm going to use my tan removing mitt to remove all my dead skin. If you're curious on more in-depth prep, I have made an in-depth self-tanning video as well as a spray tanning video. If you watch the spray tanning video, I made that more recently, so that's a little bit more accurate on what my prep looks like. I take my prep very seriously because otherwise your tan just literally doesn't look good. So is that it? Does that cover it? Yeah, so I think that's all the stuff I'm gonna do off camera. Obviously, I'm not gonna film myself in the bath and the shower. So I just wanted to come on here and tell you what I'm gonna do, and then we can do the rest of the stuff together. I will be back when I'm all clean. There's no more wonky tan left on my skin, and I'll be feeling good next time I see you. Okay, so I am out of the shower now. I'm all clean, I'm all good to go. I just decided to do my hair care because I didn't think it really mattered. I didn't do anything special. I just did what I always do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do a face mask, but before I do that, so like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I do these things, like all of these things pretty regularly through the week. So I shave my face regularly with these like little straight razors, and it just like with all the peach fuzz gone, I just feel like my skin looks a lot smoother, my makeup wears a lot better, it just lays a lot better. So it hasn't been that long since I did it, but I'm a brunette, so I struggle like with the hair on my face being a little bit dark, even though it's like a thin peach fuzz consistency, and especially like in here, it's like pretty bad. So the rest of my face is pretty fine. Like I will pretty regularly like in depth go through like every centimeter of my face, always being really careful around your brows, okay? Because it will, one small move will jack it up. So I'm just going to just do here. Probably isn't gonna be that bad. I just get like my face a little bit wet and the razor a little bit wet. These ones I actually got recently, I just got them from Target, I think, and they are the Ardell brand. Let me see if I threw away all my other ones. The other ones that I had were like longer, and I just never felt like they worked that well. Look at this. You see that? These ones are really good. I like to be really careful on my sideburns. I just really don't like the look when people kind of like chop off their sideburns. I just feel like it looks really unnatural. So I just am doing a quick little touch up because I did a really good razor session, maybe like the middle of last week or something. But I'm just gonna go around my cheeks. I actually like cut my neck when I did it last time. I opened this fresh pack of razors and just went to town, and these ones, since they're so much better than the ones I had before, I did give myself a couple little nicks, so just be careful. Obviously I shouldn't have to tell you that. So I'm gonna do a face mask, and I can't really decide what I want to do. My skin has just like not been good lately. I actually tried to use a retinol maybe about a month ago, and I think it's pretty typical that your skin goes through like a purge. I stopped using it, actually no, more than a month ago, because I stopped using it for like almost a month because I was getting my microblading touched up, and retinol just makes your skin so sensitive. I looked it up online. They say don't use retinol before you get microbladed, and I just kind of don't think I'm gonna go back to at least the one that I was using, because I still am just, I mean, it's been over a month and my skin is still just like breaking out. So because I have such dry skin, I often correlate me breaking out with just I need to exfoliate, just because my skin's always like dry and flaky. I feel like things get trapped under there. So I think I am gonna do this mask. I was looking for, I had a little sample of the Cora Organics, is that what it is? The turmeric one. But I have this Peter Thomas Roth pumpkin enzyme mask. It's intense, okay? So if you have sensitive skin, be wary of this. I don't have sensitive skin, and so I really typically like to use more chemical exfoliating type things. And again, yeah, I don't really struggle with acne and oily skin. I don't feel like I need to have things like drawn out of my skin. I just feel like I need to get all the dead skin off, so that way I the things that want to come out can come out. So it says to massage in with wet fingertips, but I don't really like to put my masks on with my hands. So I'm just gonna get my face a little damp. And it says to gently massage in circular motions with fingertips and leave on for 3 to 7 minutes. So instead of doing that, I'm going to just use a little foundation brush, like one of those old school flat ones, and just put it on. And then when I go to wash it off, I will kind of do a little bit of this. It does have some granules in it. I have another one I actually pulled out because I was deciding in between which one I wanted to do. Herbivore, the Prism one, it's literally just like a clear gel, and it just is a chemical exfoliant. I really like that one. It feels a little bit more, what the, oh geez, did I get a, I feel like I just like got a zit in the last hour. Okay. Ooh, I can already freaking feel it. Guys, I kind of was like thinking about it, and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I think I'm gonna wait to self-tan tomorrow. I was so serious, like I wanted to do it tonight, but I just feel like my skin is so dry that everywhere on my body that I just really want to like drench myself in lotion for the night. And then tomorrow, once I'm all hydrated and I can like wash the lotion off, then I'll self-tan. And I just think my skin on my whole body is just going to be much happier and much more receptive to the tan. So I'm going to think about it a little longer. If I decide to do that, I will let you know, and I will come back in the morning, kind of show you guys that whole process. So my intention was to put it on tonight and then sleep in it. I get a lot of questions when I talk about self-tanning or spray tanning, and like, how do you not get it on your bedding? I do. All of my bedding is white. I've talked about this a couple of times before, but I just bleach my sheets. And I think when you use self-tanner or you get spray tans a lot, you have to literally have black or white, because anything in between is still gonna show the tan, but you just like can't bleach it out. So that's why I have all white sheets, is because I just throw it in the wash, I bleach it, and it comes out like nothing ever happened. So okay, I'm just putting on some skincare now because that is my official executive decision. I just feel really, number one, I feel really dry everywhere on my body, and also, I mean, not that I care, but like my hair is wet, so I feel like I'm just gonna let it air dry. I was just gonna blow dry it like enough so it doesn't ruin my self-tanner. But the main reason why I just really don't feel like self-tanning now is it's like 80 degrees here right now, and for us in Michigan, it's hot, okay? And it's gonna be like 66 tomorrow. And it was like cold. Yeah, I don't remember what it was yesterday, but it was like not nice yesterday. It was like in the 50s or like low 60s. Then it was like boom, 82 today, and then like back down tomorrow. So I'm just freaking sweating my ass off right now. And so I just think I want to just enjoy having my wet hair to cool me off. And people, you're so sleepy. Tomorrow, when it's chillier, it'll be better. Just doing my nighttime skincare routine. And then I have been obsessed with the La Roche-Posay, whatever, this Intense Repair Moisturizing Cream for my body. It's so nice. So this is what I've been using on my body. So I'm gonna slather myself in this, and then I'm gonna put on like shorts and a tank top because I'm dying. And I'm gonna load up my feet with lotion and like sleep with socks on. So my feet will be all good, everything will be good. So by the time tomorrow comes, I can rinse that all off, all my lotions off and stuff, and then my skin will be like for self-tanner. All right, so I'm going to, yeah, just slather myself in this and go about my night. And so I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, I am back. This will end. My friends hosted like the most cheesy, cute, early 2000s sleepover, girls only. We got like little gift bags and stuff. So they got these for our gift bags, and I just think they're so cute, especially when you're like washing your face and stuff like that. So anyways, it's now the next day, so that means it's self-tanner time. But before that, I wanted to talk about something else that I do maintain, which is my eyebrows. I wanted to just bring it up because my dog has the zoomies, so if you hear a ruckus, that's what that is right now. I did get my eyebrows microbladed really recently, so I cannot like go in with the wax or anything like that. What you got, baby? What you got? And also, I am an esthetician, and I do brows for a living, so for me to clean up my own brows is not obviously like a big deal, but I like to be really careful when I share that and stuff like that, because I just feel like you shouldn't take care of your own brows, you know? I do have, so yeah, I got my microblading like almost a week ago, and she basically just went in with like a razor around. So since I can't go in with wax, I'm gonna tweeze all these like crazy ones. This one's actually not as bad, but literally just these ones like down here. So I'm going to do that first, and then I'm gonna wash my face, and then I'll come back. Much better. Okay, so since I am going to be putting on my self tanner now, I'm not gonna do like my normal skincare routine. What I actually like to do if I am getting like a spray tan or my self tanner, I just put on like a serum on my face because it like soaks in, but at least I feel like a little bit moisturized. And I'm using the Vichy Mineral 89 serum. I probably will still feel a little bit dry, but I just have really dry skin, so that's why. So hopefully this is enough to just kind of hold me over for the day. So again, if you want to see like my in-depth self-tanning routine, I will leave the video link down below for you guys. But I'm just going to take the same body cream I talked about last night, just put on my hands, elbows, feet, and knees. And then today I'm going to be using the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express in Dark. So I'm like out of all my other self tanners. Actually, I still have the bottle though. There's like, oh, that one's like totally empty. I like didn't want to throw away the bottle because I was like, but I don't have any. So I went to Ulta yesterday. So I normally get this, but it's just like not as easily accessible as Loving Tan because I live like 5 minutes away from an Ulta. So it's just like super easy. They didn't have any of the ultra dark. They only had the 2-Hour Express one. The 2-Hour Express doesn't come in ultra dark. I used to love this one. This used to be like my tanner of choice, but honestly it's been, once I started using the Dripping Gold, I didn't use this one for a really long time. So I'm gonna try it out today. Again, it is 2-Hour Express, but I have always left it on like the normal amount of time. Again, it's been a really long time since I've used it, but I remember thinking that if you left it on for 2 hours, it really didn't get that dark, and it did continue to develop after the 2 hours. So I'm just going to use it again today just to see. I actually ordered another new self tanner that I'll try, so I'll let you guys know if I like that, but this will at least keep me held over until I get another one. I got the big bottle, huh? I don't think I meant to get the big bottle, but that's okay. There's videos on this if you want a more in-depth, but I'm just using some brushes for like my face and neck, and then the mitt for my body. Next time you see me, this and this and this is gonna look much better. Okay guys, so here is the tan all on. It's definitely like not as dark as I'm used to being, but it's definitely better than nothing. I guess I'll see how it goes. I got hair on my face. Okay, when I rinse it off later. Sometimes I will just put another layer on and do like the exact same thing if it's not dark enough. Or I have a couple other things that I use. Either of these things from Isle of Paradise are really nice to kind of have around for touch-ups, because this one's like a body butter and I haven't used it too much, but every time I do use it, I do like it. So maybe I will just do this later. I don't know. Why won't this hair stay off of my face? Depending on how I feel when I wash this off, I might do this. I often do the self-tanning water. It's just really easy to kind of like spray on. For me, my biggest concern is neck, chest, arms, because then I can wear darker foundation, and if my face is tanner, then I feel pretty good. So either of these to kind of like touch up or just to enhance my tan a little bit when I rinse it off. Hi, sorry. Okay, this is a little outfit change. I'm just gonna say this really quick so I can insert this clip, because I realized I was just talking about how I maintain my tan on my body, but I didn't mention my face, because you know, you wash your face twice a day, all that kind of stuff. It comes off really fast on your face. So I have two products that I like to use. The first one, Saint Tropez Bronzing Water Face Mist. This is just a clear mist. I like it because you don't have to like get any on your hands. You can just spray it on your face. I'll spray it right over my skincare and it does work, as well as the Tanologist. I feel like this brand is just kind of like a dupe for Isle of Paradise. I have their face and body drops. They have this at Ulta. They also have it at Target, so really easy, more affordable than the Isle of Paradise, and it does work really nice as well. The only like downside of something like this is when you get it on your hands, you have to be really careful about washing it all off. Any kind of face tanner I find to be really gradual, and so they don't really last a long time, so I don't always do that because I'll just like put on makeup to make my face tan. But yeah, that's it. I also curled my hair, which I made a video really recently on how I curl my hair, a super like in-depth tutorial of like my actual technique of curling my hair. So if you're interested in that, I will leave that link down below for you guys, as well as all the tanning videos. I've mentioned in vlogs before that on Mondays are like my work from home days. Also, if I need to like run errands, get stuff done around the house. For a day like this, I don't necessarily like need to curl my hair. I like to do it because, again, it's like kind of a prep thing for me because I wash my hair maybe like every 5 days depending on how it lasts. So having my hair curled today, I just have to do really light touch-ups throughout the week. I often don't even touch it with the curler, except for the day I curl my hair. I'll just take my straightener and kind of like touch up around my face. I like slept really crazy, or maybe I got really sweaty during a workout. I might just like touch up some of the curls around my face. But other than that, after I have it curled the first day, it holds pretty well for me. So this is just kind of like another prep thing that I do. I don't have to really do anything today. I can take the time to curl my whole head of hair. Then I'm set for the week. So yeah, that is it for my weekly prep. I am going to go get hydrogen peroxide so I can start my teeth whitening. It'll be like a nice thing to add to my list. So yeah, I hope you guys find this helpful. Let me know in the comments down below if you do anything else to kind of like do a weekly beauty prep. I need to start incorporating anything new. Let me know, like I will do it. These are things that I just do on a regular basis to keep me feeling good, and we can, you know, kind of use it as an excuse, as like a little pamper. That's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one.